Hey guys, thanks very much for humoring me, and let's go Tom.
The shrimp bill for the beer company. Well, ask about how many beers I had. You're a bastard. Oh, and a cat. Here's a cat for the question. Okay, so let's get into GeForce. So
Yeah!
so the cards that we're giving away today are called the GTX 560 Ti or 560 Ti, depending on who you are and how you like to say it. Does anybody remember back in the day we had something called titanium? Rebirth of the titanium brand. So the best part about it, if you think about what titanium means, it means a little bit better, right? So titanium 560 is a little bit better than a non-titanium 560, okay? And I'll tell you a little bit about that. So we're going to do things a little differently than usual, okay? Pay attention. Some of you guys know a secret. Some of you know a secret.
Right here. 7.
Now, there's going to come a time in the presentation when it's very clear that there's a question, okay? Some of you know some of the answers, okay? Now, here's the thing. We're not going to be screaming. I'm going to learn something from Phil. I'm going to learn something from Phil. We're going to raise hands, and then I'll call on you. You're going to get a question to answer. Once you answer that question, if you're correct, then you'll have a chance to risk it all in a bonus round. Okay? Our bonus question, kind of like that millionaire thing.
Cash cab.
If you get it wrong, you get nothing. Okay? But if you get it right, you get a really nice prize. Okay, everybody understand? Yeah. This should be exciting. I hope to break somebody's spirit. This is. I want to send somebody home and crying. It's going to be great. Yes?
That's not nice.
No. No. Okay, so GTX 560 Ti, it is a fantastic part. We took all the goodness from GTX 460. Everybody knows that GTX 460 was an incredible part. GTX 560 is all that goodness even better. With better, faster transistors, it's a brand new chip based on GF114. That's a code name. And GF114 totally designed from scratch. Think of what we did for 480 to 580, where 580 was like a dream. This is the same kind of deal, starting from 460, going to 560, which is a dream. Does anybody want to take a guess at the retail price for a GTX 560 right now? Right here, guess. Sorry, guess. Yes. Wrong, guess.
Right here.
Right here. $499, wrong, guess.
Right here.
Wrong.
Right here.
Guess. Right here. $259, wrong, guess.
Right here.
$210, wrong, guess. $249 is correct. I hate doing that. We're not doing that anymore. All right, $249. So it's fine-tuned for performance. The stock clock is 822. It's got 384 CUDA cores, and it is optimized perf per watt. Optimized perf per watt means we use new technology, and we actually get better performance and better perf and better power. As a matter of fact, here's two numbers to remember. You get 21% better perf per watt versus 460, and 33% better performance versus 460. Okay? Everybody remember those two numbers? How much faster is it?
33.
Okay, I'm going to send you to remedial memory school.
7.
All right, so here's a way to look at it graphically. Those are a bunch of games. The green lines are the 560, the baby green lines are the 460, and you can clearly see the big green lines are bigger. Okay. And here's another one. See the little red lines and the big green lines? The big green lines are bigger. That means games run faster. As a matter of fact, we run a lot faster than 6870. So all you people that have 50, if you're... Does anybody have a 6870 here? Anybody? Anybody? A 6870? No? Do you?
Yeah, 88.
You don't. Do you?
GT?
I sit
GTX?
here. GTX? Do you? Right here. Oh, mobility. No, it's got to be desktop. Nobody has one. Okay, how about a 6850? Does anybody have a 6850 here?
I had a
You do?
6800 back
Are you
then.
proud of yourself? No. You should be ashamed of yourself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make you a one-time offer. You give me that 6850 right now, and I will give you a brand new GTX 560 Ti. You have 10 seconds to decide. What? What'd you say? Okay, you have 30 seconds to give me the card or you're disqualified. 29 seconds. 28 seconds. All right, I'm going to give you another 30 seconds. You have 13 seconds left. 10 seconds. 1.
Yank the plug out! Don't even turn the power off! He's going!
3. Should we give him more time?
Yeah!
What? Okay, the crowd says no. But I say yes. All right, so we get that card up here. What that also means is we kick the snot out of 69.50. So for those of you that are keeping score, that's 2 kick the snot out of for 560 Ti. No, but this is actually a much, much more expensive card. If you look at the price, it's $69.50 compared to 560 Ti. It's not close. This part is one of those magical parts where it's both faster and cheaper. All right, so first question. Pay attention. As a percentage, how many people use DX11 GPU today? Now, wait a second. You have to be accurate within 5%. Now, I'm going to start on this side. Right there. How many people? Huh? Incorrect. Yeah, right there. 45%. Incorrect. Yes. 15%? What percentage are you saying? Did you say? He said 15%, which is actually correct. Now, you get, or 84% don't is another way to say it, 85%. So what you win is everything we got except the graphics card. Hat, shirt, everything, no motherboard. Now you've got that. You can keep that, you can walk away right now. Okay? Or you can risk it all for a GTX 560 Ti. You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. What's your answer? You gonna risk it? All right. Next question.
Granted, no one ever has medium.
What is this symbol called? That's what I would. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
I think it's a logo. It means badass.
You are correct. Give him a GTX 560. Well done. I would actually accept 2 answers. It's the claw or the eye, depending on how long you've looked at this thing. Used to be called the eye, now it's kind of called the claw. All right. So
Hey, I got one of
let's
those.
talk a little bit about where you are. So you know now that only 15% of you today are enjoying a DX11 part, right? That means 85% of you don't. Does anybody remember 8800 GT?
I have one! It's in my
I
tower.
love that part. I really do. That was October of 2007. Okay?
Awesome.
So, here's a question.
Yes.
What is the code name
I know,
of the 8800 GT, the part? Okay, over here first. Code name, yes. Wrong.
Oh! I know it! I know
In
it!
the back. G92 is correct. He gets a shirt, a hat, all the good stuff. All right. Now, here's your dilemma. You can keep the shirt. You can keep the hat. You can walk away a winner. Nobody has to get hurt. And this is me to you, man. Or you can risk it all and go for the next question. You're going to risk it and go for it? You're going to risk it? All right. Did you beat me in StarCraft? Did you beat me? I think you did me. Okay, so this is payback, pal. All right, there you go. How many transistors in both an 8800 GT and a 560 Ti? 2 significant digits, please. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your answers. Huh? That sounds like only one answer, though. How can I possibly accept that?
400 million.
What's your final answer? 1.8 million? And I'm confused. What's your answer one more time? 1.8 and 9.8, and then what's your next second? What's your order of magnitude? Million. Okay, that's horribly wrong. Okay. So, hat, shirts, they all come back. Does anybody else want to take a shot?
I do.
Right here.
About 400 million.
400 million is still only one answer. I mean, from now on, if you only answer the question halfway, you must leave the building.
400 million and 600 million.
400 million, 600 million. Closer, but still horribly, horribly wrong. So, nothing for you. Yes, what's your guess? Yeah, but you get a guess. Who got the card? Oh, yeah. Here you go. You know what? Give that to him. And you can keep your card. I don't want that piece of...
I do.
What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Good for you.
Hammer time.
All right, so, yes, what's your guess?
Put it in the microwave.
Will it blend?
The combined total is close to 1.2 billion. Incorrect. And how do you break that down? So, also incorrect as you break down the incorrect answer. So, totally wrong. Yeah, he gets a hat though. Over there, yes. Wow, totally wrong. But you probably Googled. So, you guys realize that we're in a web interconnected world, right?
Yeah.
Yes, right here. 1.4 million. Okay, remember, billion. Remember what I said? If you only give me one answer for a two-answer question, you must leave the WAN. All right. The correct answer is 750 million for 8800 GT and 1.9 billion for 560 Ti. Does anybody know basically how much bigger that is? It's
About 2.5.
3 times bigger. Okay, so what would you expect? 3 times the performance. So if you actually compare an 8800 GT to a 560 Ti, 560 Ti is about 3 times faster.
Damn,
You guys
I
feel
want
that? You feel that? I feel that. But you can't really feel it unless you look at it. So this is actually what a
come play it on my
GeForce
computer.
8800 GT looks like when you run Crysis. This is actually running at 19 by 12, 4xAA, and it's getting about 35 frames per second. But to get that to happen, you have to set everything down, right? Because 8800, it's a great part. I love it, but it's now 5 years old, and it's been working on it. That's what it looks like on a 560 Ti. Wow. So all the shaders work, you get all the shadows, you get all the color. It's a totally different game when you play it on the recent hardware, right?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Like you. Almost as beautiful.
We can shirt or hat. All right, here, both, yeah. Here is the 8800 GT playing WoW. It's a nice game, nice experience.
It's good the same.
But wait, there's more.
I use the same one.
That's what it looks like when you play it on a 560 Ti, right? Because again, while an 8800 GT is great, I love the part, there's more going on in these games. You got to crank up the settings, look at the shadows, look at, here's old, no reflections, no shadows. There's new, reflections, shadows, details, right? Water, remember here? There's old and new, right? Old, ambient occlusion, all that great stuff. So what I'm trying to tell you, folks, the 84% of you that have not upgraded,
That would be me.
like you,
Who hasn't?
this is a great card to upgrade to. And for $249, you're not going to get a better deal.
I already have one.
So let's throw some shit. Start some shit. Who wants a game? All right, that was easy, huh? Brian, can you pass that down? Very good, thank you very much. All right, so let's do another question. Oh, this thing overclocks, by the way. Did I mention that if you go on Nvidia today or you go on Amazon.com, you'll see 560 Ti all over the place. They're all listing at about $249, maybe a little bit higher. There's 2 SKUs that are at the stock clock of 822. Every other thing that you can buy is much, much higher. As a matter of fact, when you buy this thing, most of them overclock to about 1 gigahertz. Okay, so this is not a little bit overclockable, this is crazy overclockable. If you overvoltage it, if you put a better cooler on it, God forbid you water cool it, things get crazy.
For water.
Now that means it is a perfect time to do SLI. So why don't we do an SLI giveaway? All right. So I think I have a question. So raise your hand.
I know it.
And I'm going to start right there in the hat. The question is, how much faster is 560 Ti versus GTX 460 as a percentage, both in perf and perf per watt? What? right. And lady right there. Okay. What is your final answer? There's two answers.
On the land.
Well, I haven't heard her answer yet. You have 2 seconds. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
Here.
You are too late. I can't believe it. Right there. Correct. Now that gets 1,560. Now, here's the thing. You now have one.
That's awful.
You gotta wonder, you got one. You're probably feeling pretty good. You've got that like random thing, it's good. You can hold on to that. You can go away right now a winner. Nobody has to get hurt. Nobody's heart has to be broken. I'm not giving this up. All right. All right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to flip it to the actual question he would have had, okay? I almost hate to do it. I do, but I have to. And then I'm going to raise your hands, okay?
No way.
So that's the answer last time. Okay. Who is playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow? Okay. All right, we'll get it, man.
Hi.
Who is playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow? Yes, it's correct. Give him a GTX 560. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay. So, oh shoot. I have one more question. Congratulations.
Nvidia man!
Last question. What do we got left? Oh my God, we got a lot of stuff left. Hold on.
More questions. Hugh Hefner.
Now, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, for one pile of that, for a motherboard and a graphics card.
No bundle. No
This
bundle.
is a $600 gift. $600 gift.
Yours, Burnley.
Now,
Too
remember,
entertainment.
raise your hand. Don't scream out the answer.
Okay.
And when I call on you, you must answer instantly, or I will disqualify you. No refund, no rebates, nothing. When I point at you, you have approximately 2 seconds to answer. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. What is the #1 ingredient in Monster Energy drink? Right there. Yeah. You are disqualified. Right there. H2O is correct. One pile.
No, it's not. It's
You're so
carbonated.
close. You're so close. But my instructions are different.
Okay, awful energy drink.
It's a bundle, yeah. That's a good deal. Yeah, all right, we got one stack left.
Woo!
Oh my God, it's a GTX 580. Are you serious? And that's a Sabertooth X58. What is the value? Is that $1,000? $1,000? $650? $750? All right, so that's like $750, $800 worth of stuff. And I'm going to give it away to one person. Now, I want to be fair about this. Don't tease me.
He's married. Wow. That's sad.
All right, you three guys, come on up.
Push-up contest.
Trade your laptop.
This is gonna suck for two of you. All right, you guys, you made it to the final round based on your creativity.
Come on, Dan.
So I'm gonna pick. Yep,
Push up
in the
contest.
shirt, and now I'm gonna pick the best looking one. That's too
Come on,
much.
Dan.
That's too much. Even for me. Even for me. So what I want to do is I want to do double elimination, rock, paper, scissors to knock out one of you right now. You got 30 seconds or you're all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who's out? Get out. Oh, you're out? It was, you guys did not obey the instructions. You're out. Okay. I'm debating whether you're all out. That's too harsh. They live. All right, you live. Now, we're talking about an $850 gift. What would you do with it if you got it?
I would game on it.
I would sleep with it.
Game on it? Okay, what would you do?
Sell my current stuff and get a processor for it.
You would sell your car?
No, my car wouldn't sell for anything. My other products.
Okay. I would game on it.
Give it to me.
I would sell my stuff and buy a CPU. I don't know. I don't like either answer. Nobody said I would be delighted. What? All right. Rock, paper, scissors. 2 out of 3. Winner takes it home. Let's go. Focus. Time. This is a mind game. Okay? It's
Rock,
not
paper,
random.
scissors, lizard, spot.
Look inside is hard. Okay, focus. Get in there and win. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors. You got 10 seconds. Let's go. Oh, that was harsh. That was harsh. Oh my
2 out
God.
of 3. 2
It's
out of 3.
We have a victor. You get absolutely nothing. Sorry. Get the card. All right, guys. We have a bunch of shirts and beanies and everything. Thanks again.
Nice job, Dan.
Y'all are great.
Science.
I am Tap on StarCraft. So if you're playing StarCraft, you want to play with me, look for Tap. I'm on almost all the time. Also,
Why?
my Facebook is
Oh, yeah? I love one.
Tom Petersen. Right? That's Tom Petersen. Look me up on Facebook. I will friend you, and you get to see wherever I'm going. Third thing, Nvidia
GeForce on Facebook.
Nvidia GeForce on Facebook. Last thing I want to mention is there's a new video on the GeForce YouTube page that we just did showing some overclocking with Vince. It's a great video. If you get interested in overclocking on Nvidia GeForce, take a look at the video. Thanks a lot, guys.